Florida is an absolutely incredible place to explore, but it does get pretty busy, so where do you go if you're one of those people who hate crowds? In this video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite hidden gems in Florida without the crowds if you're looking to get away from all the tourists. I'm talking about things like secluded beaches that aren't busy, quiet gardens where you can wander in peace, the prettiest small towns that feel like you've stepped back in time, and pristine springs that look like a swimming pool. Are you ready? Let's get started. First up, we have Cape San Blas, which is a 17-mile barrier peninsula in the Florida Panhandle. This part of the state is called the Forgotten Coast for a reason, and it sure feels like everyone forgot about it when you visit and enjoy the unspoiled nature and lack of crowds. The pristine white sand beaches and calm emerald waters are beautiful, and unlike much of the Panhandle, Cape San Blas has western-facing sunsets. There is so much to do and see in this area. I suggest exploring the cute small towns of Port St. Joe, which has the coolest lighthouse, and Apalachicola, which feels like you've stepped back in time. I know that Cape San Blas has some incredible beaches, so you truly never have to leave, but if you have time, why not visit the nearby St. George Island, which is home to its own uncrowded emerald green waters and relaxing old Florida vibes. Finally, take a day trip up to the Dead Lakes, located near Weewahitchka. This place is jaw-dropping, hauntingly beautiful, and some of the most unique topography I have ever seen. Cape San Blas feels like time stood still in the best possible way. Next is Patch of Heaven Sanctuary and Homestead, and although it's located in the greater Miami area, it wasn't crowded at all, and it feels like you've stepped into a magical oasis. This property is huge, so there is plenty of space to spread out, but make sure to give yourself enough time to explore. I would recommend at least 2 to 3 hours, as the property spans around 20 acres. There are so many different gardens and areas to walk around. I am obsessed with this koi pond with all of these waterfalls. It truly is one of the most beautiful places in the entire state. There's even the most gorgeous butterfly garden on the property, which is included in your admission. If you're in South Florida and looking for something different that really doesn't even feel like the Sunshine State, put Patch of Heaven on your list. This is a true hidden gem, and I think I saw like 10 other people during my visit. For number 3, I'm taking you to the oldest inland town in all of Florida. Welcome to Micanopy, which is located 20 minutes south of Gainesville and is much less busy. The town has been here since 1821, and what you're going to want to do is come here for antiquing and just enjoying the slow pace of life. These historic streets are lined with tons of the cutest antique shops, and most are housed in historic buildings. I also recommend going to the historical museum so you can see what life was like, and then heading just down the street to Payne's Prairie Preserve State Park, where you can climb this observation tower to look for wild horses and bison. Yes, you heard that correctly. You can see bison here. I actually did spot some wild horses from this tower. On your way back into town, stop at Pearl's for the best barbecue ever, and don't forget some of their dessert. If you want to spend the night, stay at the Hairlong Mansion and enjoy meandering around the quiet streets of this old Florida town. Did you know that there is a secret beach in Florida that's actually an island paradise? It is called Caladesi Island, and it's located near Dunedin in the Tampa Bay area. There are miles and miles of white sand beach, and the way you're going to get here is you are first going to have to enter Honeymoon Island State Park, pay the entry fee, and then you're going to take the ferry over to Caladesi Island. I recommend booking the ferry online, but you can also purchase in person. The boat ride over takes about 20 minutes, and then you will arrive on the island where you must also pay another small entrance fee. This is an absolutely unspoiled island oasis. It is also uninhabited, so you can be sure that it never gets too busy. Caladesi Island is easily one of the best places in the Tampa Bay area to go shelling. Look at all of these shells, and it's home to a variety of hiking trails, including this observation tower. There's a lot of wildlife on this island, including rattlesnakes, so make sure to watch your step when visiting this stunning paradise. Number 5, I'm taking you to Fanning Springs State Park, which is located about 50 minutes away from Gainesville. This is one of the lesser-known Florida springs, so it doesn't get as crowded as all the others, and if you visit, please always respect the nature, don't litter, and never harass the wildlife. I love how you have options for swimming at Fanning Springs. There is a lovely area with a sandy bottom, and if you're more adventurous, you can swim out over the spring boil, which is located in this gorgeous little cove. Underwater, it is absolutely pristine and crystal clear. The water here is a constant 72 degrees Fahrenheit year-round, and there is a lot of wildlife that you can snorkel around. Fanning Springs is so unique and never gets too crowded, which is why it earns a spot on this list. Next up, we have Bok Tower Gardens, which looks like you've stepped into a fairy tale and is located in Lake Wales. This truly looks like Rapunzel's tower from Tangled, but unlike Rapunzel's tower, this one houses a carillon and it's played daily for guest enjoyment. Listen here. It is so peaceful, and I recommend bringing a picnic to sit and enjoy the music. The gardens here are filled with lush landscapes, towering trees, and serene pathways that truly feel like a storybook. You can also visit El Retiro, which is a historic 1930s mansion, for an additional cost, or you can walk around the outside, which is surrounded by little grottos, gardens, and water features. There's also this giant garden just for kids. Seriously, this place is so amazing with many different play areas, making it a great day out for the whole family. Bok Towers is located off the beaten path, and few people, locals and tourists alike, ever take the time to drive out here, so it's the perfect escape from the crowds. If you're planning to visit the Florida Keys and you want to get out on the water and go snorkeling or diving without competing with other swimmers, you are going to want to put Looe Key Reef on your list. It is located about 6 miles off the coast of Ramrod Key and is definitely less busy than other reefs in the Florida Keys. If you're looking to snorkel with sharks, this is the place to go, and while there are no guarantees with nature, a variety of sharks frequent Looe Key, so that really ups your chances. This is a classic spur and groove reef with tons of coral and a large variety of marine life. There are tours that go here, you can bring your own boat or charter one with or without a captain, but keep in mind there is no anchoring, you must use the mooring balls. If you're looking to see diverse marine life, including the possibility of multiple shark sightings without all the crowds, Looe Key is the place to go. Next up, we are heading to explore the widest waterfall in Florida, which is called Steinhatchee Falls and is located in Florida's Big Bend region. Now, if you're wondering why this waterfall looks brown, the dark tea-like color is caused by tannins leaching from plant matter into the water. This waterfall is surrounded by limestone on either side, and if you walk further down the river, you will see the deeply cut bluffs. Something to note is that this waterfall changes with the volume of water flowing over its rocks. If it's drier, the drop-off is much more noticeable, and if there's been heavy rains, the water can be so deep that you can barely notice it. Steinhatchee Falls is a true hidden gem in Florida and a great way to escape all the crowds. If you're enjoying this list, you may love my interactive Florida map, where I have pinned over 800 of my favorite suggestions across the Sunshine State, and I'll drop it in the description below. Number 9 is Keel Farms, which is an incredible winery, brewery, and restaurant just outside of the Tampa Bay area. This place is the coolest, and their wine is actually made with blueberries, which I love. I do want to note that Keel Farms does get crowded during blueberry season, which is usually around April, but otherwise, this is a wonderful place to explore if you're looking for something different. You can go on a tour, do a wine tasting, dine at their on-site restaurant, see their animals, and even get this cute beer flight. When you're done, head just down the road to Parksdale Farms, which is a local market for some outstanding strawberry shortcake. Did you know that we have actual sea cliffs in Florida and that they aren't even busy? Our next stop takes us to Blowing Rocks Preserve, located near Jupiter. I love this place and think that it is one of the most unique beaches in the entire state, and the best part is that it's 100% free. I highly recommend planning your visit around high tide so you can see the waves crashing onto the rocks, but low tide is also fun as you can walk beneath the cliffs and even go snorkeling. Make sure to wear shoes as the rocks themselves are sharp, and keep in mind that this place does close fairly early. There are these hobbit trails through the trees that you have to walk through to get out to the beach, and I think that is so magical. This place rarely ever gets crowded, and it's definitely a local favorite. If you've always wanted to visit St. Augustine but didn't want to deal with the crowds, let me tell you about Flagler Beach, which is located just 1 hour south of St. Augustine but feels worlds away. This cute beach town is the perfect place to spend a relaxing vacation, and Flagler Beach itself is really unique because the sand here is actually red, which is so cool. I highly suggest a visit to Washington Oaks Garden State Park, which is nearby and easily one of the prettiest gardens in all of Florida. There are gazebos on the water, little bridges to walk over, so many beautiful flowers, tons of water features, and of course, the highlight of this park are the massive oak trees surrounded by beautiful landscaping. You'll also want to visit Fort Matanzas National Monument, where you can take a boat ride across the river to see the fort, or head just across the street to enjoy the beach along the Matanzas Inlet. Finally, the best part is that the hustle and bustle of St. Augustine is just an hour away, so you get the best of both worlds. Number 12 is Naples Botanical Garden, located in Naples. Now, while Southwest Florida in general can get pretty crowded, I was actually surprised that this garden was barely crowded at all. I have been to a lot of botanical gardens in Florida, so it's honestly hard for me to be impressed, but this garden impressed me. It is jaw-droppingly beautiful with impeccable landscaping and so many different areas to explore. I love that there are a variety of themed gardens throughout the property, including an Asian garden, this Florida garden with local plants, a Caribbean garden, this water garden, and even an orchid garden. You are going to want to leave enough time to explore, as this is a very large property and you don't want to feel rushed. Naples Botanical Garden is a calm and quiet area compared to the city just outside, which makes it the perfect escape in Southwest Florida. If you're looking for the cutest old Florida beach town without all the crowds, you will love Cedar Key, which is located on the west coast of the state. This place is amazing, and I recommend starting by exploring 2nd Street. This is the heart of the small town, and there are lots of shops to visit and a variety of great local restaurants. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, the historic Island Hotel is so charming, and then you can walk right down to Dock Street to continue exploring the area. I recommend renting a kayak and kayaking out to Caladesi Island, which is a ghost town off the coast of Cedar Key, or you can enjoy the beach right in the town. Don't forget to stop at the Neptune Lounge for a drink, which is an incredible local favorite. This small town will transport you back to the way that Florida used to be: friendly, quiet, and unspoiled. Number 14 is one of the best beaches in the entire USA, with pristine white sand and crystal clear water. It is called Opal Beach, and it's located in Gulf Island's National Seashore in the Florida Panhandle. The water here is so beautiful and will make you feel like you're on a tropical island. The best part of this beach is that it's run by the National Park Service, which means there are no buildings or houses around it, so you can truly enjoy being out in nature. Locals love going here, and you're gonna want to walk a few minutes down the beach from the parking area in order to find the secluded beach of your dreams. The Panhandle is a famously crowded Florida destination, but people either don't want to pay the national park entrance fee or don't want to walk down the beach a little ways to enjoy views like these, so you'll want to put Opal Beach and its perfectly clear emerald green waters and soft powdery white sand on your list if you're in the area. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite hidden gems in Florida, and that would be the Apopka Wildlife Drive, located in Apopka, which is basically like going on a safari with your own car, and it is completely free. This is a one-way, 11-mile drive meandering through a nature preserve, and I have never seen so many alligators in my life. Some were just a few feet from the car. You can also spot over 350 different species of birds, so make sure to keep your eye out. This drive is open Friday through Sunday, so it makes the perfect weekend plan, and I recommend budgeting a few hours to complete it, and there are pullouts along the drive where you can get out and stretch your legs. Although it's only open on the weekends, and I was worried about slow drivers and crowds, I never even thought about other people once as soon as I started spotting all the wildlife. The Apopka Wildlife Drive is a great way to explore Florida on a budget and see some incredible animals while you're at it. Are you looking for the best beach in Florida that feels like a natural playground without all the crowds? Welcome to our next stop, which is Boneyard Beach, located in Big Talbot Island State Park, just outside of Jacksonville. This beach features 30-foot tall bluffs, which is quite amazing for Florida because we rarely have any elevation here, and the best part is all of these massive driftwood trees scattered along the over 1 mile of coastline. The island has eroded over time, causing trees to fall onto the beach and creating this otherworldly landscape. To get here, there is a 10-minute walk through the forest before the trail opens to Boneyard Beach and you arrive at this stunning natural playground. This beach is easily one of the most unique in the entire state, and it never feels busy. Finally, we have Green Springs Park, which is located 35 minutes outside of Orlando in Enterprise, and although it's near Orlando, I have never seen this place get crowded. Green Springs is completely 100% free to visit, and I'm obsessed with the color of this water. This place looks like something out of Grimm's fairy tales. Now, unlike other springs, there is absolutely no swimming here because there are alligators and snakes present, and this is one of the rare sulfur springs in Florida, so if it smells like rotten eggs, you'll know why. This location is an important historical landmark and was sacred to the indigenous peoples living here. This is a small park, but I actually stayed here for quite a while. It is totally worth a trip if you're in the area and looking to see a free hidden gem. If you're on the hunt for the best places to visit in Florida without all the crowds, I hope you found some new spots to add to your list. I truly enjoy sharing the hidden gems that Florida has to offer with others, and I hope that you love seeing these places yourself. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.